Okay, this is Ryan, I'm back. We're gonna try the character world again with Seraphine and try not to get killed this time. Before I do that, I realized that I had her, just her color palette set weird. So I'm going to reset that in the assembly, just so that she looks recognizable. So this is where the Dark Assembly is, or actually, I don't know how they translate it now. It's where you pass bills. So we're gonna go in here, and as in previous games, the color, changing like the way you look or your colors or your name happens through assembly builds that don't cost any mana to run through. This is where I can change my colors. So I'm just gonna. This is her default look, so I'm going to go back to that. This is interesting. You have to unlock this, but this is a way to change the colors in a lot more detail. So you can actually, let's see, I'm going to do that. You can actually go through, and there are, I guess there are 8 colors that are used in her palette here, and you can specifically change the RGB values on each one. So I'm sure people could go nuts with that. Not something I'm super interested in doing, but at any rate, that's there now. But I'm just going to stick with the default there. Another interesting thing here, which I might show in a different video, is for named character, or for, I guess, special, non-generic characters, you can choose a subclass now. And so, since Seraphine, I've got her using a gun, I chose Gunner as her subclass. And from what I understand, that affects what mobilities, or I think they say abilities English, they can learn. So you can, if you subclass, whatever your subclass is the abilities you're going to be learning. So it made sense to do Gunner for her, but like these are all the creature types that I've unlocked so far, and I could have her subclass in any of them and presumably learn their additional mobilities, which could be extremely powerful. I've got to look into how that specifically works a little more, but that's definitely something new I wanted to point out. Okay, let's go back here. So we've got our color back. Let's go to the cheat world and try that again. Not the cheat world, the character world. Okay, so we're going to try that again. I mean, I could run through this one, but it would not be very interesting. The bonuses are a lot better for the harder one. But I do have to keep in mind that the enemies on there are generally around level 120. Although, also keep in mind that this Seraphine has been reincarnated once, so she's stronger than a normal 73. Alright, so, if you didn't watch the previous video, definitely watch that one first, but there's my evil twin. She's coming after me, so I just have to be ready for that fight, and, yeah, see this is like a level 129, Hydra here, so if I'm gonna take him on, I want to make sure she's not running up on me as I do that. Okay, so let's throw the dice. 1. Great. Well, I didn't really need to heal. Okay. 5. I'm not gonna mess with that guy until I kill the evil Seraphine, so I'm actually gonna beat up the box as one of my... Okay, and then I'll go on the blue. And we got 2 chests. 1, 2... Oh, I should have done that in the other order so that they ended up on that stat increase. when you pick up an item and then reverse direction, it doesn't consider that backtracking in how it counts how many squares you've moved. So I got another I got another item, character world item. Again, I can't remember what I can't tell what they do just from the name, so I'd have to go look at the description later. Oh, so this is oh right, that was the item that came out of the chest, and this is the result of the blue question mark square. So it looks like I learned a new ability, which I could opt to use in the slots where you are able to set that up. I'll show that later. Something about a gun person. Okay. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Boy. Let's go this way instead. How do I do this without fighting? She is coming up on me. There. Okay, so I got some money. Doesn't matter. Okay, yeah. Oh, she is on me. Alright. I'm actually going to use an item here that will increase my odds in this fight. So let's go look at these items. You'll forgive me, I need to look at these descriptions. Let's see. That gives me 2 more turns. That opens up an item shop. This gives me 1 more turn. This does something to debuff the person I'm fighting. Oh, it lets them only have 1 slot for rolling in the fight. Okay, that could be useful. I don't think that's probably useful later. Oh my god. Okay, well that one's just auto-win. Basically, that's gonna give me 5 slots to throw in my fight against her, which is gonna destroy her. I think that's what that means. So I have 5, 4, 3. Let's go with 3. This is called Quick Draw. Alright, so I'm going to use that one. And I believe what is going to happen here is that in my fight against her, I'm going to have 3 throws to get my multiplier up, and she'll only have 1. So, and mine will be the sum of those. So let's see what happens. Okay, so I'm going to choose to fight her since she's coming at me no matter what. Make sure I choose her. Oh, I added 3 actually, so I got 4 total. So I threw 19 and she threw something less than that and almost got destroyed, so that worked out pretty well. I still have 3 move left, so I can fight her again. And she's going down this time. Cool. So I got all those extra bonuses. And I'm actually still moving here, so I could go there. Well, I don't want to fight that Hydra yet. Okay, so I got a bonus of 10 in all those stats, and I got 1% increases in all the proficiencies, aptitudes, which is that's pretty good. So, all right, let's keep going here. Awesome. Okay. 3 extra turns. I guess I may as well heal. Oh, come on. Nope. So, it just says I get to go again. 4. 1, 2. Cool. So this looks like an increase in attack, and again, I can't tell whether this is to my base stats or my current stats, and it's not really talking about that here. Oh, no. That is the, yeah, that was actually my my attack proficiency. So that's increased by 2% now. So that's significant, because those percentages that are associated with your character are how much of a benefit they get from items. So that's helpful. 4. 1, 2, 3. Well, I don't want that. That would send me back to the start. Alright. Oh! Huh. Okay. Obviously, I still haven't mastered how all this works, but I guess by virtue of landing next to him, he attacked me. Okay. So, apparently... Well, I guess I could run away, but I could also just finish the fight. I want to make sure I don't die again, so let's do that, here. Let's give myself 2 additional slots for the throw. And now when I choose to... Oh, I have to throw the dice first. Now when I choose to attack him... Boy. He's pretty strong, but I've got a 3-fold advantage this time, so... Hopefully I won't die. Okay. Do I try again? I can't use another item right now, because I'm still in the middle of a turn. Yeah, why not? Alright. Oh, dude. Okay. Apparently that was not a good choice. He had about 300 hit points left, and he destroyed me. Alright. Okay. Yeah, when that guy shows up, he just, like, randomly takes out someone on the map. Okay. If I land next to that soldier, is he gonna attack me? Honestly, don't know. Kinda wanting to take the chance. Alright. Hazero. Yep, he is attacking me. Or she. Okay, let's roll 6. Yeah! Alright, I'm still alive after that. Now I could probably finish her off without an item, but I'm not even gonna mess with it. Here, I'll give myself 2 slots to her 1. Okay, attack. Alright. Got an int bonus, and... Oh, I'm still moving. Okay, 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's heal. Alright, got 12 moves left. So the problem with this is if I attack that cat, I'm gonna end up on that damage panel, which I don't want, so let's backtrack. Oh, stats down. I don't want my stats to go down. I'd rather take damage. She looks strong. I'm gonna go for stats down. Usually I don't land on these, so let's see what happens here. Oh, that's actually pretty brutal. That took 1% off my int aptitude. Not nice. Alright. Luckily, Seraphine doesn't really need int. Forgot to roll an item before I did that. Spell 11 spell point bonus. Okay, I gotta get a move on, because we're still up here, and I gotta get, wait, here. So let's use some of those, let's use some of these, let's use like the one that lets me go 12 no matter what. Oh, actually, this one will, yeah, let's warp. Can't do much worse than where I am now. Apparently I can do worse. It warped me to the start. I'm gonna have to review the footage and see if that's what that actually said and I just misread it. But, why on earth would you want to do that? Okay, we gotta get a move on. Let me actually look at that item description again. Warp. It does not say anything about warping back to the base, to the start. It just says warp. Let me just, out of curiosity, let me see if that happens again. Oh. Okay, so maybe... What? Oh, right. Okay, so it warped me to a warp panel, which then warped me to another warp panel. Was that a coincidence? 7 turns left. I don't know if I'm gonna get through it. And if I don't get through it... I hope that a retry is still 100 mana instead of 1,000. Because if it's not, I would rather just die or give up. Well, I guess this is an experiment. Okay, so... do I have any other useful items to get me... no. Okay, well these let me... Monster Taxi... That lets me go 12 moves no matter what, but I don't know if it gets me over enemies. Oh, let's find out. Oh, no, that's Monster Taxi. Okay. Alright, roll 12 no matter what. Okay, so that was just basically like rolling a 12. I would have had to fight people along the way. 6 rolls left. Boy, this is gonna be tough. Alright. Let's do Monster Taxi. Okay. Oh, I can't go... I thought Monster Taxi might get me past the bad guy. So Monster Taxi, the only really advantage to this guy is like you can choose where you want to be left off. But he's not getting me far enough. Okay, well at this point I don't mind actually dying because I am not going to get to the finish in time. So let's get off here. I get... okay, I got some money. And yep, he's attacking. Okay, cool. I think I can finish him off. So I will attack. Yeah, I got roughed up a little bit there. Get HP bonus. Ugh. Okay, I'm weakened, and I have 4 turns left, and 31 squares to the goal, so that doesn't look good. 1, 2, 3, no. That's what I needed. That's 3 extra turns. It looks like I've got an enemy in the way, though. Let's use a healing item. Well, that's just kind of overkill, but... wow. Okay, all healed up. Oh, for crying out loud. So I took some damage, and... this guy's gonna attack me. Alright. Let's just go for it. Alright, beat her. Are you kidding me? 1, 2, 3. Okay. 9-point increase to speed. Alright, let's see if I can get some more turns or something. Damage, really? Will it kill me? Let's find out. Yeah, I think I 500 something damage.
信じられませんわ。
I know. Let me just look. 3 turns left, and I gotta get. Well. This might be doable. Let's root one of those 12 guys. Okay, 1, 2, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then I could make it back. Alright, let's do that. I'm gonna use... let's see. Okay, it's the last one I have of these, but this lets me go 12 no matter what. Okay.
僕なら当然だね。
That one said I just got a 4D printer. I didn't see it on the screen very well. Okay, she sold money, whatever.
なんですの？
Okay, I can actually get out of this. So, let me roll and see if I can get to the goal. If I don't, I can use an item to get myself to the goal on the last turn. Yeah, that's not gonna... let's go for the stat increase.
行きますです。
Okay, and 10 points of int.
当然でしょう。
Now I want to roll exactly 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 or 6 would work too. You don't have to hit the goal exactly, but I have lots of items, I think, that will let me roll 4. So where are those? Wait, I need to order those things. Okay, yeah, so I've got several of these. That's no big deal. So we're rolling 4 no matter what. 1, 2, 3, 4. Finally. Okay.
やりましたわ。
Alright. So this is why you want to finish. These are all the things I can choose one bonus here, and they're all very significant. I could increase my critical, I could increase my counters, I could increase my throw distance, my jump distance, my move distance. I could get a new ability. And I can see what the options
私だっ
are
て
here.
できますのよ。
So this is what, these are the ones I could get here. So I'm not going to translate all these, but looks like it adds to my counters, fire resistance, a little bit of HP increase when something happens, int, int becomes a scaling, auto recovery 5% every turn. So I could take any of these, and some of those aren't bad, but I'm also going to see what... I could also get a skill here.
ひざまずきなさい。
Oh, it said there were no new skills available for me. Okay. I could increase my mastery of my weapon. I'm not going to do that. I could increase I think this is defense mastery. Oh, no, that is to increase your aptitude in something. This allows you to actually...
私のしもべですわ。
This allows me to actually write a skill or mobility scroll to give to someone else. So these are the options I have for transferring a skill or mobility to someone else. I'm just going to look if any of these look very good. Oh, so this one actually, I think... Can't remember exactly, but this might be her core mobility, which is basically extra attack against male characters. So that could be interesting to transfer to someone else. Vaccine, just your resistances, speed increase, and I love mana, which doubles the amount of mana you get. Now, these three here, you can get easily through other means, so there's no reason for her to make a scroll. That could be interesting, though, if I wanted to transfer her ability, her increased attack against male opponents. But I'm actually not going to do that. What I actually want to do is the fish here, which is an extra mobility slot, because you have to slot these in, and you only have a certain number that you can combine together. So this actually gives me one more slot in doing that. So Seraphine is not short on mobility choices, but she could benefit from another slot, so that's actually the bonus I'm going to take.
やめてくださいよ
So that'll give me one more. That's what I got. Okay, so this shows you how my stats and aptitudes increased as a result of the run. There would also be any new mobility or secret scrolls for skills that I picked up along the way. So that's basically how that works, and I'm sorry it took so many tries to get through that, but it seems like this is something you definitely want to do for each character as soon as they have the mana, or as soon as they reincarnate, because you can make some pretty significant changes here.